Brazil are through. Why the rest of the World Cup should fear Carlo Ancelotti's team. Brazil are officially through to the knockout stage of the FIFA World Cup 2026 as Group C winners. 7 goals scored, just 1 conceded in 3 matches, and according to Carlo Ancelotti himself, this Brazil side still hasn't reached its full potential. After everything we've seen in Group C, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Every team remaining in this tournament has a reason to be concerned about Brazil. Let's break down exactly how Brazil secured top spot in the group. Match 1. Brazil vs Morocco. MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, June 13th. Brazil's World Cup campaign got off to a far more difficult start than many expected. Morocco struck first in the 21st minute after Brahim Diaz delivered a perfectly weighted through ball between Gabriel and Marquinhos. Ismael Saibari latched onto it and calmly chipped the ball over Alisson to give Morocco a deserved lead. Morocco were aggressive, confident, and dangerous throughout the first half, registering 12 shots before the break. Brazil, meanwhile, looked nervous and disjointed. Even Carlo Ancelotti admitted afterward that he was concerned by his team's slow start. But great teams often rely on great individuals, and in the 32nd minute, Vinícius Jr produced a moment of brilliance. Cutting inside from the left, he unleashed a thunderous right-footed strike into the top corner beyond Yassine Bounou. It was a world-class finish at exactly the moment Brazil needed it. Late in stoppage time, Alisson preserved the draw with a spectacular double save to deny Morocco a dramatic winner. The match ended 1-1, but it revealed something important. Even when Brazil are struggling, they possess the individual quality to change a game in an instant. Match 2. Brazil vs Haiti. Philadelphia, June 19th. Brazil responded emphatically in their second match, scoring 3 goals in a devastating first-half performance against Haiti. The breakthrough came when Vinícius Jr drove in from the left and forced a save from goalkeeper Johnny Placide. Matheus Cunha reacted quickest to tap home the rebound, scoring his first-ever FIFA World Cup goal. Soon after, Vinícius turned provider, sliding a precise pass through the Haitian defense for Cunha, who fired a first-time finish into the roof of the net to make it 2-0. Before halftime, Vinícius capped off his outstanding performance. Lucas Paqueta delivered a perfectly timed ball over the top, and the Brazilian star calmly slotted past Placide to make it 3-0. The victory officially eliminated Haiti, making them the first team to exit the 2026 World Cup. However, the win came at a cost. In the 40th minute, Rafinha was forced off with a right hamstring injury. Subsequent tests confirmed a muscle injury, ruling him out of the final group match against Scotland. His availability for the knockout rounds remains uncertain. For a Brazilian squad already managing the absence of Neymar in the opening matches, losing Rafinha could prove to be a significant setback. Match 3. Brazil vs Scotland. Miami, last night. If the first 2 matches raised questions, the third provided answers. Against Scotland, Brazil finally looked like a team beginning to hit top gear. Just 7 minutes into the match, Scott McKenna's attempted clearance fell kindly to Vinícius Jr inside the box. Showing remarkable composure, he rounded Angus Gunn and rolled the ball into the empty net and then came the moment that everyone in the stadium had been waiting for. In the 76th minute against Scotland, Neymar stepped off the bench and onto the field for the first time at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. At 34 years old, and returning from the calf injury that had forced him to miss Brazil's opening 2 matches, his appearance wasn't just a substitution, it was a statement. The reaction inside Miami's packed stadium, with more than 60,000 fans rising to their feet, told you everything you needed to know about what Neymar's return means for Brazil heading into the knockout rounds. Now, let's talk about what actually makes this Brazil team so dangerous. Under Carlo Ancelotti, Brazil have undergone a tactical transformation. This is a significant departure from the way Brazil have traditionally approached major international tournaments. Ancelotti has built a flexible system that starts as a 4-3-3 but often shifts into a 4-2-3-1 when Brazil are in possession. At the base of midfield, Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes operate as a disciplined double pivot. Lucas Paqueta pushes forward between the lines, while Vinícius Jr functions as the primary attacking outlet on the left, given the freedom to exploit space behind opposing fullbacks. Before the tournament began, Vinicius described Ancelotti's philosophy perfectly. "We're going to defend well and then strike on the counterattack. That's what the coach always asks of us." That quote tells you everything. The great Brazilian teams of the past, the generations of Ronaldinho, Kaká, and Ronaldo, wanted to dominate possession. This Brazil side is different. They're comfortable sitting deeper, staying compact defensively, and then punishing opponents with explosive counterattacks. And right now, it's working brilliantly. Vinicius has scored 4 goals in just 3 World Cup matches. He found the net against Morocco, scored against Haiti, and then added 2 more against Scotland. In the current Golden Boot race, only Lionel Messi. Defensively, Brazil's numbers are just as impressive as their attacking statistics. 7 goals scored and only 1 goal conceded across 3 group stage matches. They kept clean sheets against both Scotland and Haiti, and even against Morocco, a genuinely dangerous side that registered 14 shots. Brazil conceded just once. In that opening match, Alisson produced a spectacular late double save to preserve a valuable point and prevent what could have been a disastrous start to the tournament. At the heart of Brazil's defense, Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhães have looked composed, disciplined, and well-organized throughout the group stage. Behind them, Alisson has once again demonstrated why he remains one of the world's elite goalkeepers, delivering whenever his team has needed him. However, Brazil are not without vulnerabilities. The match against Morocco exposed a tactical issue that Carlo Ancelotti and his coaching staff will be studying carefully. When opponents press aggressively and bypass Brazil's midfield with quick, vertical passes, space can open up behind the fullbacks and in front of the central defenders. Against stronger opposition in the knockout rounds, teams that are more organized, more clinical, and more experienced, those spaces could become a serious problem. And there are other concerns as well. Rafinha remains sidelined with injury, and his availability for the knockout stage is still uncertain. Meanwhile, Casemiro, who was substituted at halftime against Morocco, has yet to reach the dominant level that many expected from him entering this tournament. Those concerns are real, but so are the positives. Neymar is back. After missing Brazil's first 2 matches, his return gives this team an enormous boost in quality, experience, and confidence. Endrick has also made an impact off the bench, providing Ancelotti with a completely different attacking option and adding even more depth to an already dangerous squad. Perhaps most importantly, Brazil enter the knockout rounds with momentum. They finished as Group C winners. Their confidence is growing. And according to Carlo Ancelotti himself, their best football is still ahead of them. After the victory over Scotland, Ancelotti told reporters that this Brazil side is